Welcome to Kubernetes API in Action demo. In this video, I am going to explain how to deploy number of pods at a time using replication controller. Here, what is called pod? Pod is nothing but a small operating system which is hosting our process in a small file system which is powered by Docker. So here I have chosen CentOS as the base operating system, and for our application demonstration purpose I have created address API which is going to pull the data from MongoDB. So I have put millions of records in MongoDB, and whenever I am asking the request to that API with the postal code, it is going to bring that list of addresses for the particular postal code. Let's see in action. So as of now, I am going to deploy 30 replicas, that is 30 address API application at a time, and giving to the Kubernetes API, hey, please deploy these 30 API applications together and choose whatever the host you want it. So here I am going to show this. First let's see the Kubernetes API which is running or not. Okay, it's running. So it is running in this particular port. So I'm copying this thing and then I'm putting it here. So before demonstrating the API, so I have created a small user interface which is going to help us to whether that pod is running or not, or what is that status of the particular containers. So for that I have created a small dashboard application which is called Tesco Cluster Manager. So as of now there is no pod found. Refresh the screen again. So even if you refresh again, because I didn't deploy any pods as of now. So now I am going to deploy the pods as many I want. So now I am going to choose that first I am going to fill that API / v1 beta 1 then replication controllers. So here are the things. So your IP and API / v1 beta 1 / replication controllers, and I'm choosing the post. You can so I'm choosing the post. Then I need the YAML configuration for deploying the pods. So for that I have put the file in my file system, address configuration, replication controller JSON, Control A, Control C, copy and pasting it. Here if you see that, look that the YAML configuration, it is telling API version v1 beta 1, and then kind is replication controller, and then ID is address test controller. And what here I am going to ask is desired state of replica is 30. So whatever the reason, you just deploy 30 address API applications which is belongs to that particular image. Here if you see that the images which I already posted in Docker Hub history. So the repository which is contained nbabusundaram / tesco-kuber-node mongodemo. So this image contains the address application which is talking to the MongoDB. So let's see in action. So now I am going to deploy this replication controller into that send. So I am going to deploy it to, I am clicking send. Let's see what is the action. Okay, so already let's give a moment. So I am going to clear that whatever already hosted in the address API address controller. Let's give a second. So it's not taking more time. Okay, now I already cleared. So now I am going to post. So still you can see that there is no pod is running it. Okay, so now I am going to show I'm going to do the same thing, post, then 30 containers, and now I'm I'm going to deploy, click send. So we got status 200 okay, and the response body which is telling that whatever the body or whatever the things we needed, so it's deployed. See here the replica is 30, and then you can see this is showing the current timestamp, and so the image whatever I need to host it. So now you can go and see here, is there any parts which is hosted? Click parts, then get, you can see that 200 okay. So you can see that the 30 number of parts which is running. Here if you notice that there is a desire, so there is the first item which is having a desired state as well as the current state. So if you see the current state, so what I am asking is, please post that the application in 7000 ports. Same thing, it hosted and also it's currently running. So let's see, go and see that. So if you see that there is a there are 30 containers. Let's see, go and see, hit it this one. Just refresh this application. Let's see, is there anything is coming up. Oh, it's awesome. So we are able to see that our 30 containers are running here in a status of running. So and then you can see that the first thing is telling is ID and the label is address. This is a host IP which is a minion IP, and then every pod will have their separate IP which is a pod IP, and then what is the replication controller is controlling it. So I already shown that this is called address test controller. So you can see that there are 30 containers which is running. You can see that 1 2 3 4 into 4 section and 3, okay, 4 4 4 4. So yeah, the calculation is correct. So 30 containers are running perfectly in that our environment. So now, so you can see that, so within a minute you are able to run 30 containers. Let's see whether this containers is running and we are able to access the data. So here have that address API which is running it. So click it. So this is the port which is a load balancer, which is external load balancer which is applied for 6 minions, and this is the address API name. If you see that, so you can hit it. Okay, so API address API server running successfully, you will get it. So corresponding to that, if you pass this postcode and you are getting this, so I am playing with the real time. So I'm want to print records or 20 records or 50 records, so it's able to see it. So it is friendly. Let's see, now I am going to tear down the entire 30 things back to 0. So now we have 30 containers which is running. You are able to see that. Now I am going to change that containers to come back to 0. So now that means our application should not run. Is it? So now first I will delete this replication controller and call delete. Okay, so now I am making to code a post again which is saying that I don't need a 30, I just want to delete everything. So replicas, now I am updating back to 0. Sorry, we should not have that. While doing post we should not have that the address name. Okay, clicks. So now we are getting the status code 202 accepted. So now you see response body, it is resume is working. So it will take a small 1 or 2 minutes to delete entire parts. Let's see. Now I'm going to put it here as of now. So I'm going to refresh it back. Let's see all the containers is down or not. See, all the containers is gone now. So it is awesome, is it? So you are able to scale down to 0. So you can see that if you not trust, you click it. I'm going to open the new dashboard again. So now nothing is there. So now go to the same API and hit it back whether it is possible to, because there is no containers are running, so whether it is possible to hit it. So now we are able to connection was tested because there is no containers are running behind the scenes. Okay, so you are able to tear down to 0. Now I am going to scale it in a very quick manner. So I am going to delete the, I am going to put it, so 30 to 0. Now I am going to put it 15. Trust controller, I am going to delete this first trust controller, then I can post it again. So now I delete it, now I will post it again, which is saying that, hey, please deploy 10 containers for me, 10 servers. That means it's equal to server. So I am going to ask, okay, so I'm going to ask 16 replicas, because the 4 it's very easy to remember. So 16 replicas I want to deploy. Okay, click send. There are some errors. Oh, my internet is gone. Internet is not available. There is a problem in my network. So please wait for a moment. It will coming up. So for that moment, so I'm going to just pause the video, and then once the internet is up, then I will continue the video. Sorry, now the internet is up. You can see it. There is a signals are coming up. So now again I will post it like what I discussed. I am going to post this from 0 to 16 again. So click send. So I am getting 200 OK, and response body is, so it is just deployed 16 replicas at a time. Now again you go to the dashboard and go to refresh it again. So now you are able to see that within a second, so you are able to host that all the 16 containers at a time, and also everything is running. Now whatever the problems is already happening, so now I am going to hit it back whether we are able to get the data. So we are able to get the data. This is awesome, is it? So according to that, you can scale up, scale down in a minute, in any time, any point of time. But and also it will make sure it's having a rolling updates, so it will not make everything is down at a time. So it will do roll over the things, and it will keep you safe. For a demonstration purpose, again I am going to push this again to 16 to 25 or something. So I am going to do it again. So for that I am going to delete it again. It's one more time, whether it is working fine or not. So I am deleting this replication controller, send it again. Okay, so success. Then I am posting back, and we don't need this one. Now I am going to say that 30 or 25 is fine. 24 is fine. It's easy. Okay, 25 is fine. So click send, accepted. You just go back and then hit this one. So you should see that all the 25 is running. So still 16 is there. Okay. Now we can see that all the 25 is key. Is it? It's not taken a minute. So you're able to see all the 25 containers at a time. It's just running. So you can scale up and scale down anything whenever you want. So I'm still again able to access that without any failures. Is it? $50, $20, and it's awesome. Is it? So this way you can scale and scale down in any seconds, and then it will not. So it will enable the seamless experience with, for the deployment, and as well as that the infrastructure point of view you can maintain without any breakdown. You can maintain the applications in a well reliable manner. Okay. So in the next video I am going to show something. So the agenda is, let's see our agenda. Go back to the agenda what we have discussed. Okay, so I am able to create Kubernetes cluster with one master and 6 minions, and then deploy 30 address pods. So I already done that. Then I have created the address services for load balancing proxy. Then fourth is scale up, scale down pods in a minute, 30, 0, 15, 25. So I just modified the things. Then second, now and in the next video I am going to explain how to monitor the pods using cAdvisor for health and errors. Okay, let's see in next video. Okay, thank you.